It's quiet hour.
What are you doing? We had 5 minutes of good podcast. You just reset it.
It's quiet hour.
Nobody needed to hear
Seriously?
Be quiet.
No. We just had 5
Scott,
minutes.
it's quiet hour.
Oh,
Welcome back, listeners, to another episode of Smoking Butts and Tapping Ash Podcast with your host,
David.
Oh, Scott.
Scott's in the spirit
I'm
world.
Travis. Dave's following Scott into the spirit
Oh,
world.
no.
Listeners,
I'm still fully grounded.
we
I'm
are,
just trying to get my cigar to smoke.
we are bringing the nonsense to you
Oh, yeah, this
from
Complete nonsense.
Complete Nonsense. We are actually here live at
Smoke on the Ohio.
Smoke on the Ohio in Mount Vernon, Indiana. It's been a good event so far.
It's been
just day
a
one.
lot of fun.
A lot of fun.
We haven't even started cooking
We haven't,
yet.
yeah, we haven't even started cooking, and but
We started prepping.
We did. I started prepping
did
yesterday.
I say we hadn't started? I just said we hadn't
Well,
started cooking.
some of us, while you two sat on your ass and did nothing.
Well, Dave did
Oh,
all
no.
his at home.
Oh, no, I did mine.
What'd you do, Travis?
Not a
Travis
goddamn
sat on
thing.
his ass.
Yeah, I sat and smoked cigars the whole time.
Yeah.
You're sitting here PRing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I talked to the people that went by.
PRing.
Yeah.
Hey, so what's everybody smoking tonight? Let's get into that.
I
before
am
we
smoking a knuckle sandwich by Espinosa Cigars and Guy Fieri. It's one of my favorite cigars, and it's been a while since I've had one. Close to a year, maybe.
I'm smoking a Devil's Hand that my buddy Dave gave me that
That's right.
I couldn't get the band off.
Oh, my
And
gosh.
I'm still struggling.
Yeah, it's been a whole ordeal.
He's
people.
just smoking the band.
Yeah.
Smoking right through.
Who makes it? Hang on.
I have no idea. But I did buy it.
Hang on, listeners. I'll be right back.
I bought it at Screaming Eagle Cigar in Clarksville, Tennessee.
While he's I'm gonna tell.
It just says
Look at
Devil's
these
Hand.
old
I don't
bastards
know.
with their cell phone
It's
lights
dark
out.
out here. It's middle of the
You
night.
can't freaking see.
I'm smoking the Shamrock with a Filthy Hooligan, but it's the Tri-Wrapper one.
I'm saving mine for next St. Patrick's Day.
I've
me
got
too.
another one at home.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Didn't you already smoke that?
I bought more.
Where did you buy more at?
I'm not telling.
Did you buy me one?
No, I didn't know you liked them. You ain't smoked
Oh,
it yet, so
I
you don't know.
How am I going to
So
know
far,
unless
I
you buy
like-
me one?
So far, I like the Candela and I like the other one better. But this one is the Tri-Wrap,
Okay.
and it's interesting.
It looks very interesting.
That's what she said.
It sure is. It's like, wow, that's different.
That's different.
Oh, that's cute.
That's cute. Oh, that's not what you want to hear.
No. Like, oh.
Or the word average. It's about average.
Yes, it's about what I'm used to.
I can work with that.
That's
how
bad.
How you doing over there, Scott?
I'm good.
You and Chavez in the spirit world over there?
Who?
Chavez
Who's Chavez?
from Young Gun. This is the Indian. He said that's where the spirit world came from.
Yeah.
Chavez gets them all to eat peyote, and they're riding. And he goes, "Hey, Chavez, how come they can't see us? We're in the spirit world,
Wow,
dummy."
that's a deep cut right there, buddy.
Yeah,
That's funny.
Whatever.
that
I
was
always-
your movie trivia for tonight, Dave.
I
Or
always
Scott.
wondered where you got that from, man, but I remember that as
Yeah.
soon as you said it.
Yeah.
'Cause my parents used to force me to watch it.
Oh, I loved.
I hated it
Young
back in the
Guns.
day, but I would probably love it now.
It's a good movie, especially that scene.
Yeah.
The
I
guy.
thought we was a team of 4.
Yeah.
Well,
Where's number
Man-
4?
Man down.
man down tonight. Corey is with us, but
Corey can't hang with the big
Corey
dogs.
went to the spirit world. And now he's went to the spirit bed.
He sure did.
He couldn't hang with us.
He gone.
He went ahead and passed over in the next life.
Yeah. But anyway,
He better wake his ass up at 5 a.m.
Oh, we're going to.
Oh, yeah.
I'm probably not going to bed tonight.
So we got how many? What? 28 teams here
Oh,
tonight.
I'm taking a nap.
I mean, I might take a little nap, but
Guys,
I'm having too much
Why?
fun.
we're on a podcast.
Podcast? Oh,
God, I'm gonna have to keep you guys focused all night.
yes, Smoke on the Ohio. 28
Smoke on the
teams.
Ohio. We got 28 teams here. Some
Our
big-
goal
big-
is to not get 28.
Mhm.
I'm happy with
We
27.
want 27.
Yeah.
That's fine.
If we're
If
long
we
as we're
get
not last.
a single digit in one call, it's a win. I'm a freaking winner.
single, yeah, I'm
That's
having a
gonna
good
be
time
amazing.
no matter what.
Yeah, it's been
I
fun
have-
so far.
I have fulfilled what I wanted to do this weekend.
You know what? This is like what we started this podcast for, And everything has been working against us up until this very point in time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We need a...
We're doing a podcast.
One of our neighbors.
We don't know who that is.
Nope.
Yeah.
They're new.
They're new.
They just moved in.
Yeah.
But their dog is cool.
What were we talking about?
Like this is what we've been waiting for. This is what we started the podcast for, to record while
We were
at
at events.
events.
Yeah. And I think this is actually the first time we've probably
This
done
is
it.
the very... Well, other than Lake Benton,
We did it at Lake Benton. Yeah, we did go
yeah,
in that
this
morning.
is the biggest one so far.
Mm-hmm.
And we've been having a good old time today. I love it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Love it.
we
It's
got here
been a-
earlier. I will say Mount Vernon, Indiana, it has a lot more in this town than I thought it did. Because I've always just zipped right through going to Evansville.
Yeah, my dad lives here and has for like the last 30 years almost.
So
And
Yeah. You zipped through this
We-
time and turned right, and you stopped.
yeah, you just go to
Yeah.
to Dad's house, head on to Evansville.
Yeah.
But today we took a little turn off to the river, and it's probably not as much fun usually, but we're in town, so it's
We're
a
in town.
good old time.
And the thing that's made it spectacular is, guys, tonight it's actually the Mount Vernon River Days. Is that what it's
River
called?
Days, yeah.
River Days. This evening, to kick off the festivities before the orchestra played, they had a lighted boat parade at 7:30.
They sure did.
We
got down at 7:32
we got
and it
down
was
at-
over.
Yeah, we got there. We saw one boat. Some little guy.
We saw two.
Two boats
I
and a
think
Two
barge.
boats and
I
the
think-
barge.
I think that was the barge. We saw the other guy.
No, we saw two boats
Okay.
and one
There
barge.
was one that was pirate themed and one that was lighted.
Yes.
The pirate theme got first place and the lighted one got second place.
with his lighted boat.
There was
And
no
the barge
third
got
place.
nothing.
Yeah, the bar. I think the barge should have won. They had the prettiest lights.
They
They
did.
did.
But I felt so bad. Can you imagine that being in that parade?
But I get it because it was starting to sprinkle. I wouldn't want
The
my boat out
weather.
there on the river in that kind of weather.
No, I think probably the forecast all week scared everybody off.
Yeah.
Which there was a really good turnout even on a Friday.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm excited to see what tomorrow is with just the people walking around.
Oh, I am too.
It's going to be crazy.
I'm so excited.
Scott, shut up, Scott. I'm sorry, listeners. You're probably not going to want to listen to this episode, but it might also be our best one ever.
This is quiet time.
Yeah,
They told us after 11 p.m. is quiet
I'll
time.
say right now it is 12:05 a.m.
Yep. And
So we're technically recording today on Saturday.
that's right. Today is
We started
the event.
recording on Friday, and now we're recording on Saturday.
Yep. We're the only ones up, I think, other than our neighbor that just walked her dog.
Yeah.
And the people at the bar that we just left.
So we don't have a rub down this week, but
We kind of do.
well, I mean, do we want to real quick just touch again on what we're cooking all tomorrow?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. We're cooking all 4 meats because this is our first KCBS sanctioned barbecue cook-off.
Mm-hmm.
So we are playing with the big boys this time. Aren't we, Scott?
Yes, we
No,
are.
Scott's done that many times before.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
yes. Yeah. Not the first time.
No.
Today. No, but yeah, we are cooking chicken, ribs, pork, and brisket.
And brisket.
It's
Wagyu
going to be
brisket.
a busy morning tomorrow.
That Wagyu looked amazing.
It did. Yeah, and I want to thank Security Alarm, where I work, for sponsoring part of our cook-off today. It's very awesome of them.
They cooked us up with nice hats and koozies and
Yeah,
stuff.
we got hats, koozies, chip clips, freaking rape whistles.
Chip
We
clip.
You
actually
didn't
do.
give me a rape whistle.
Oh,
You
I'm
didn't
gonna
give me
give
a
you
chip
one.
clip.
I'm going to give you 10 of them.
Oh,
We're going to give everybody chip clips tomorrow.
Okay. Everybody gets a chip.
All kinds of goodies in there.
All right. Well, so we, I guess on the next episode we'll probably post it on Facebook and let you guys know.
We might as well record another one this week. Do a little double take.
Now, see, he's getting crazy again there, Scott. See this?
Hey.
He gets his feet
Hey.
wet and then
This is what we're in for.
But anyway, what else you guys been up to?
The hell are you talking about? We're up to this right now.
I'm
Well, I
just
know.
trying to get my cigar to stay lit.
Scott's still smoking his band over here.
Jeez,
He's having some trouble.
I am.
Oh, goodness. Anyway, back to Travis.
What do you got? Have you been up to anything exciting?
Man, I've been up to like busy.
You've been selling stuff.
Yeah, this is the first
Buying
time
stuff.
in a long time I've been able to just hang out and relax with my friends, and it's been a great time
You
so
have
far.
friends?
Oh, so who are those?
You guys,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
you remember?
I met him.
Yep. And Corey, he's in there. Hey, Corey's feeling pretty good.
Corey
Probably not
left
now.
us.
But
He's probably in there either
He's
asleep
gone.
or he's puking.
Corey might have drank 15 Coors Lights tonight.
For free. He conveniently
Yeah,
forgot
oh, I
his
forgot my
wallet when
wallet.
we walked to
Yeah.
the bar.
Weird.
Yeah. We said, let's go walk around and see what the stands have and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, go to the vendors where we're going to spend money.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot my wallet, guys.
Oh, sorry, guys.
We're only 2 blocks away, but I'm not going to go back
yeah.
and get it.
I'm just going to keep sitting here complaining that I forgot my wallet.
Then he tried to Venmo us in the bar.
He did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He asked me if I had Venmo, which my wife does. I don't have it.
It's funny. Very funny.
But
But he hauled his camper all the way here for us to sleep in, filled our coolers full of beer.
Yeah, how's that working out for us?
Well, we're not in there yet.
Oh, okay.
It's going to work out great.
it's going to work out great.
Can't wait.
Oh, sorry. I got a little something in my throat.
Are you a little verklempt?
Something, yeah.
Yeah.
Scott, what you been up to over there, big boy?
Smoking a cigar.
Yep.
This episode's gonna be like pulling teeth.
I don't know. I'm just over
Tonight
here
I
drinking
went and watched
beer.
a good band.
Man, I'll tell you what. I really enjoyed that.
I did
band
too.
A lot.
I enjoyed watching, but they were a little over the top.
She was really good.
They were okay.
I think
were
they were
good.
she
both
was
great.
freaking amazing.
They were good.
She
Yeah.
could sing, dude. and
Oh yeah,
That dude was like fully into it.
yeah. They was both very good.
Yeah, he had his own style, and she could just flat out sing.
Yeah,
I think they could make it big time.
Yeah.
For real.
she's
Like-
coming by tomorrow to have some barbecue.
Maybe
We'll
should
see.
Maybe we should listen to one of the recordings tomorrow when you guys are sober.
One
Oh,
of their songs?
You didn't think it was good?
They're okay. I don't think they got a huge career ahead of them.
Oh, I think
Oh.
they do, man.
I will give it maybe one or the other, her or him. Maybe more her than him, but
Now, see, I would say more him than her.
They both have their own lanes, but
They got
together,
their own lanes.
He had a good voice.
Yeah,
yeah, he could sing that old school country,
Yes.
yeah,
and she could probably sing anything at all.
Yeah.
yeah. What was the
Well.
name? Velvet Rodeo. Just
Well,
give
we
them
know
a-
why
Yep.
she could sing.
Everybody
it.
give them a
them a
follow, Velvet Rodeo.
I mean,
I'm going to, and hopefully they come by and hang out tomorrow. That'd be cool.
they probably just want free barbecue.
That's fine.
I'll-
We're gonna have plenty of leftovers.
Trust me, I'll feed them.
Yep.
We got to take it home to our starving families.
No.
Oh yeah.
No.
Last thing they want is more pork at home. I guarantee it.
Our family's getting nothing.
Whoa!
Wow.
Damn.
Our families get nothing.
Nope, they're out of it.
Nope.
How about you, Travis? What have you been up to?
Did you go to Florida a couple weeks ago?
No, I did not. I haven't been to
How's the
Florida.
weather down there?
I haven't checked, actually.
Really?
I do usually check daily, but I haven't checked today.
I bet
think
it's
they-
not very good.
I'm gonna say they
with the
just
hurricane
got.
coming.
They just got that. I think they got some rain and stuff from the hurricane. And
That's
stuff.
why Travis came. He knew there was a hurricane
Yeah.
coming through
Oh.
Florida.
Yeah.
Like, I guess I'll go to the barbecue.
Yeah,
thing.
I guess I'll squeeze it in.
He told me on the way over, he goes, I'm not going to lie. There were some good deals out for Florida.
No, I should,
Mindy's Miles
Yep.
has some
Yeah.
great deals.
That's what I
but I
said.
guess
There were
I'll
some
hang out
good
with you guys.
deals.
I kept wanting to take screenshots of them. She did just this week, just for this weekend. I was like, why
Oh,
does
yeah.
Why
This
does
is
she-
week.
Just like it
Yeah.
was like Thursday to Sunday or Thursday to Monday. I'm like, why does she keep posting these awesome deals for this weekend? I'm like,
Rebecca booked it. I had no idea.
Yeah. There was a really good cruise, blah, blah, blah. That
she
was
did have a
X
cruise
amount.
for like $700 or something.
Oh, it's a hell of a deal. You should have went.
I'm regretting my decision of not going now.
You would have missed this.
Yeah.
This is great.
Oh yeah, this is great. I mean, I've had a good time.
Yeah.
Well, who wouldn't?
We've had some
Exactly.
good food. I've been watching the shows all day.
Yep. You didn't get a corn dog, did you?
We haven't got a corn dog
Or
yet, no.
cold cuts.
No, we had the team dinner tonight was fried chicken and fish and some sides.
baked beans and
Baked
some
beans-
slaw,
baked
and
beans
it's
and slaw,
actually
yeah.
really freaking good.
Yeah.
I liked it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, then we wandered down the road with me and Scott had a tumbler full of beer.
Half Moon Saloon.
Well, we were wandering down the street and went into the Half Moon Saloon with a full tumbler full of beer.
Yeah, and they
No, it was.
Well,
less than
mine was
half.
pretty
got,
full.
his was pretty full, but we said they're empty. And she goes,
Yeah.
oh,
She's
okay.
like, oh, all right, that's fine.
And actually, I said, well, can you just put their drinks in them? And she's like, oh, well, yeah, sure, if they're empty, yeah, that's fine.
That never happened.
No,
Mm-mm.
no, they were drinking them. You guys were drinking. I had never seen that. They brought your Yingling in a fish bowl.
Yeah, it was huge.
Yeah, and they were only like $3, $3.75.
$3.75 for a fish bowl full of Yingling.
Yeah,
Great
Like
deal.
18 ounces.
Good prices. Pretty
Yeah.
good food. Got some fried mushrooms, fried cheese cubes is what
Yeah.
Travis got. And
Yeah.
we got a pizza to go.
Yeah, Scott got a meat lover's pizza to go. That was all good.
Pretty good
It was
stuff.
I would stop back by that place and eat again.
I would too. Next year, we're going to do it.
Yeah.
Good times.
Good times.
Kind of do have a rub down.
What's your rub down?
We
We
brought a new one this time that we haven't really used in competition before. Is the Heath Riles jalapeno garlic. Right, we've never used that in a comp, right?
Not in a comp. No.
No, I use it at home.
What are we using it on?
I think just about everything. I'm using it on the chicken for sure.
The ribs and pork and chicken.
The Heath Riles jalapeno garlic.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I will say, from my experience of using it, I haven't loved it. I love his garlic butter,
I love it. Love it. Love it.
but I've also
It's-
bought the Cajun garlic butter one. That one I
Mhm.
didn't care for.
I didn't like that
The
one
what?
much either.
There's
The
a
Cajun garlic butter.
I didn't know he had that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've got a bottle of it at home you can have.
Yeah.
So you're going to
dude,
put that on the chicken.
Yep, and
Some other things?
some other things. We're putting a little bit of heat in the sweet this time
Mm-hmm.
because sweet's always been good to us, but this time we're kicking it up a notch. We're here to compete, man.
Yeah, we came here to smoke cigars and take trophies.
Yep, and we're almost done with our cigars. So
Take an ass beating.
taking okay.
Oh, okay.
It took me a second to figure out what you said.
Yeah,
I'm
me
like,
too.
Take an ass beating.
that's fine, as long as we don't get last place in every category. It's a
There's
win.
28 teams. We want to get 27th.
We've already discussed that, Scott.
27th.
It would be crazy if we like place top 10 in anything,
Oh, yeah.
because these guys are the real deal
Yes.
here. Like we got the #1 team in the KCBS Cooking League. I guess that's what you call it, right? Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Competition league, yeah.
There you go.
The team of the year.
Team of the year.
Last year.
They're a couple campers down, and they're
Yeah.
all about it. Our freaking light's flickering.
What is that?
Dude, it's haunted. Uh-oh.
Seriously?
Something's wrong with it.
It's possessed.
Huh.
Corey's in there taking a shit.
We're not allowed to poop in the camper.
Yeah, he told me that. I'm like, what? What did you breed the camper for if you want me to go to a porta-john
Like,
and shit?
seriously, what happened to the light?
I don't know.
I don't know. Not sure what's going on there. We
Oh.
already got everything going now.
Anyway.
Anyway. But, so, topics.
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 Let's talk some
Let's
topics.
talk some tacos.
What?
Talk some
Tacos.
tacos.
Talk some tacos. They were selling down there at the river today, the walking tacos.
They actually look pretty good.
But I had
They did
never,
look pretty good.
usually, like used to, people would do like the small bag of the
The
chili
snack bags.
they was
snack
in
bag.
like a Dorito bag.
Yeah,
like
it's
half
like-
a Dorito bag.
Yes,
Yeah, they were cutting them in half.
Yes.
but no,
So-
they were made like that. Did you see it?
No, it said walking taco.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
yeah. There was a box of them.
Oh, yeah.
They ordered them like that, and it's like literally sealed up. And they just opened it up, and it was already half a bag.
That's new to me.
Yeah, and it was pretty big. I didn't try
That's
one.
what she said.
Is it?
Is it? We'll let him go with that one.
Yeah, okay. Whatever you say, Scott.
Whatever you say. You guys aren't helping me at all. I mean, you guys just keep staring.
You're
at
bringing
me.
up topics. We're waiting
What?
on the topics.
What?
We had
what do you want
walking
us to say?
tacos.
Oh, my
Now what do
God.
we got?
Oh.
No, there was a lot of good food options.
Okay, I had a ribeye sandwich, which was good.
Yeah.
What'd you have, Dave?
I
You
had,
don't even remember.
No, I had the loaded tater tots.
You had loaded tater. I had a cheeseburger and mushrooms for lunch today.
Was it all good?
Yeah, my double
Mine was
cheeseburger.
good.
My mushrooms were real good.
Yeah.
I will say, the Half Moon Saloon had awesome mushrooms.
Well, the mushrooms both were good, but I liked their horseradish sauce they had with that.
and the
Oh, that
horseradish
was-
sauce was amazing.
That was amazing.
I
They're-
love horseradish.
That was a good sauce, though.
That
Their
was
pepper
man.
jack cheese curds were pretty good too.
freaking on point.
Yeah.
Yes, they were.
Yeah, so good, so good.
It was so good.
And Corey got some street tacos from the same joint I got mine from. They look pretty good.
Who?
Corey.
Who are you talking about?
Corey who? Spirit
Who are you
World.
talking about? He gone.
He was rocking out to some strawberry wine.
Oh my God! I've never seen a man jam out to strawberry wine like that.
What was the other one?
I don't know, but
There was another lady song.
There was another
that
lady
came
song. I
out.
said, "Do you know any
Watermelon moonshine.
No, no.
Oh,
That one too, but
I think it was Redneck Woman.
redneck woman.
Yeah.
Yes. What? What was
some
that?
water fell.
some
behind
water
you
fell
the
off
tent.
our tent.
Oh,
That was frightening. Thought the sky was opening up on us.
Opening up on us.
So what else you been up to, Travis? You didn't really finish.
Well, you guys kept me to go to Florida. Oh, I haven't been to Florida.
We interrupted.
Yeah, you did interrupt.
Sorry.
Like normal. No, really. Honestly, all we've been doing is a bunch of baseball.
boom, boom,
My youngest one is in
boom, boom,
baseball, and it's just
boom, boom.
what are you doing? And it's just you got 3 games a week, and then all
Boom,
the
boom.
practices and everything.
That is a lot of baseball.
Yeah,
You've been sending us a lot of pictures of baseball fields.
Yes, over here, and you drive around there.
Boom, boom.
What is he
What
doing?
is happening?
God.
I don't know.
Oh my God, this was a bad idea.
Corey didn't believe us that we were going to record.
Yeah, he
but
goes, you guys aren't recording a podcast.
no way, I'm not going to do it.
Boom, boom.
It's probably best that he wasn't on the podcast.
It probably
Boom,
would.
He was not in his right mind.
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
Maybe we should have sent Scott to bed with him.
Boom, boom.
He's bringing the bass line.
Yeah, what are you doing?
What are you talking about?
Oh, that's not you.
No,
Okay.
that's not Scott.
He don't know what you're talking about.
No, too much baseball.
Too much.
Oh.
Yeah.
So how's your cigar?
Oh, my cigar is wonderful.
You-
Mine's pretty good. It's strong.
I bet. This one is really good. I like the double wrapper better than this tri wrapper, I think. But this is good. This is about my, I don't know, 3rd or 4th cigar today.
Now, which one are you smoking?
The Shamrock, the Filthy Hooligan. I think Alec Bradley makes them, don't they? Or no, I could be.
I
completely
think
wrong.
so.
I think Alec Bradley makes them. But it's the tri wrapper one, Scott. We've already been through this.
Looks like it's burning well.
It is. It's burn. I had to touch up one little
Yeah,
spot,
mine
but
too, man.
we got a little breeze out here, so I keep trying
Not
to.
too bad.
No,
but
I keep
a little
trying to
bit.
rotate it. You know,
Boom, boom.
Oh, there was
keep that away.
a breeze last weekend. I went up to visit our buddy Nick from the Cigar Pulpit, and we were trying to smoke. And
Yeah, he doesn't love me and Scott anymore.
Oh, he doesn't like us. Boom, boom.
it was breezy that day. It was tough to keep mine lit.
Boom,
But
boom.
tonight has been just right.
Are you going to do that the whole show?
I hope so.
So-
No.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, on that day, I got to be on the podcast with one of my artistic heroes, Graham Nolan, who used to draw Batman comic books professionally.
Really?
Yeah, and he actually invented the character Bane, which you probably know from the Batman.
No, I have no idea. You don't know.
Yeah, like the Batman movies.
Okay.
Bane has been in 2 Batman movies.
I don't know if I've seen all the Batman movies. I'll be honest.
The Christian Bale, the 3rd one.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Tom Hardy played Bane. It's really good.
I
You should
still
watch
like
it.
the original I'm Batman.
Oh yeah, that's the best one by
What's
far.
his name?
Michael Keaton.
Mike Keegle. Yeah, that's the only one I remember.
Yeah, it was good.
Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight?
That's right.
Boom, boom.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
oh,
No, you should watch that trilogy, man. It's really good.
I haven't watched them all.
Christopher Nolan.
I never
is the
got into
director.
those like the Superman movies. I don't honestly know if I've
I like
ever,
the original Superman movies.
I don't know
like
if I've
the
sat and
first-
watched any of them, to be completely honest. Like
the
all
first
the way
like
through.
3 were pretty good. Fourth one was not good. I wasn't a huge fan of the Man of Steel. Just not really. I don't know why. I just wasn't. But the Christopher Nolan Batman series is super good. You would like that a lot.
Oh, yep.
That's one with Heath Ledger was a Joker.
Oh,
And the second one,
wasn't that like his last movie? That the one?
yeah.
Okay.
But the third one I really enjoyed with Tom Hardy in it
Mm-hmm.
as Bane. It's really good.
When you
Is
give me a
it
little
time?
push? Yeah, it gets time.
Boom,
That-
boom.
Oh Lord, thanks God. That just kind of gave me an idea that I thought of that I want to ask you this question.
Oh,
not
here
boom,
we
not,
go.
not boom boom over here. Would you rather only be able to watch TV shows the rest of your life forever, or only movies?
I would have to go with TV shows
Ah, okay.
because you could get the same amount of story over TV shows
Some
than
of
you
them,
can
yeah.
the movies. Because like they could have a continuing
Yeah.
story.
Like I like Netflix. They do a lot of those limited series. Like there'll be 8, 10 episodes.
Yeah.
It's a long movie.
That's kind
basically.
of perfect.
Yes.
What the fuck is wrong
I don't
with
know.
Scott? He's
But
Wigging out.
I did. You would go with
Boom, boom.
TV.
It's like a long movie. No, it's a freaking series.
But I know, but
You dipshit.
basically all it is a long movie. There's an intermission in between to go pee. Okay, smartass. What would your answer be?
TV
Scott
show.
doesn't watch any
Yeah,
of it.
so he would have to be TV show.
No, I would do a TV show.
Yeah, TV shows you can like go do whatever. Movies you're kind of invested.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's harder to stop and start a movie.
Yes.
A movie's what, hour and a half, two and a half hours?
Anymore like 2.5
Yeah.
hours.
Yeah.
Average.
Toward
Yeah.
a series is what, 6-8 hours, depends on how many shows.
But
Yeah.
you can watch one a night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Binge watch them.
Yeah, I kind of like the I like the cliffhanger episodes. Like
Right.
I'm one of the few who likes waiting.
That was going to be my next question. Is do you
Like, I
like
don't-
where they come out weekly or like Netflix where they just release all?
I
20
don't
of
like binging stuff because then it's over. Then you're done.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
I like it like all at once.
Oh,
them?
no.
I'm kind of like Scott, honestly. I get impatient.
Yes.
And the other thing
I
is,
agree.
is
Boom, boom.
the the problem is when they do that, I will start like 3 or 4 show, like on Paramount or that bounce back and forth Apple or something, and then I forget about them honestly because I'm like, well, what day did that come out? And then, but sometimes I try to forget about them also to where I'll go back and there might be 2 or 3 episodes built up.
Mhm.
I think I would rather just like Netflix just all the way through.
Yeah.
Oh no, then you're done and you feel like you don't get your money's worth.
Yeah, it is. It does kind of suck because
Bullshit. I pay a fucking monthly fee. I get my money's worth.
Holy shit.
man,
It's very
we all pay a monthly-
volatile.
Yeah, we all
Jeez.
pay a monthly fee, Scott. It's okay.
Oh,
I also like bouncing around to shows. Like
yeah.
I'll watch a couple episodes of this here.
Yeah.
I'll switch to watch a couple episodes of this there. Keeps my mind fresh.
Well, we do that with like there's certain shows that we like, but we could maybe only watch 2, maybe 3 episodes, and you're like, okay, I need a break and go watch something else. And
Yeah, there's a lot of
And then go back
taxing
to it.
TV.
yeah,
Yeah, like stressful almost, you know.
yeah.
Like The Bear. The Bear is a stressful show to
I
watch.
haven't watched that one yet.
You'll love that show if you start that. But it's a lot, dude.
what
Like,
the hell is the bear on?
It's on
FX.
Hulu.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
on FX, but you can watch it on Hulu. But he's like a professional chef trying to start a restaurant.
Oh,
It's really good.
I've heard it's really good. We just haven't
It's
started
very
yet.
good. But it's a lot, man. It's stressful. It's like
Huh.
really working in the restaurant. Like I had flashbacks back in the day. Like, for real, you get some PTSD going. Like, oh shit, I remember that. I don't want any part of that anymore.
Were you? I know you have. Were you ever a waiter anywhere?
I tried it a little bit, but I was always partial to cooking.
Yeah.
Like back then, I was not
Can you
the
imagine Scott-
social butterfly that I am now.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I like to be in the back, just gung ho, going at it.
Yeah. Could you imagine sitting down in a nice restaurant and Scott walks up and he's your waiter?
No. Be like, boom, boom.
Yeah. Boom, boom. Yeah.
What the fuck do you want?
Yeah. Have you ever been a waiter before, Scott?
Hell no.
Have you ever worked in a restaurant at all?
No.
Not
Really?
even like,
Never.
Not even fast food or anything?
No.
Oh,
Oh, see, I think every kid at some point.
that explains a lot.
Yeah, that's what's wrong with you. I
Have
think-
you?
Me?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Where?
Well,
Pioneer's Cabin.
I did work there. My first, what I call my first real job, tax-paying job. I worked at Burger King in Heron, what is now the Taco Bell. But
Oh, I
worked
didn't
at-
know that.
I worked at Burger King there. I was in high school. I was probably 16, 17. And I worked there. I worked at Pioneer Cabin. And there's somewhere else, but I cannot remember where it was. My mind is blank. But yeah, and that was enough for me. But I tell my kids all the time, I'm like, you got to have the shitty jobs to appreciate the good ones. You
Yep.
really do.
That is for sure the truth.
Yes.
Absolutely.
You have to have, you know.
And I don't think it's a shitty job. It's just, I think restaurant work builds your work ethic more than anything.
Maybe so.
Like, you got to be at it or you're done.
Yeah.
Well, back then. Now I don't know so much, but
yeah, there's a lot of them that aren't at it. Or,
like back then, if you weren't just going full force all the time, there was another kid that was going to do it instead.
yeah.
And now they're like, screw it, I'll go home and take phone calls at home.
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, he's timing those.
Oh goodness.
'Cause I know you worked at.
I worked at McDonald's for some years. Then I helped open Applebee's in Marion.
And then you work at Ruby Tuesday or something?
No,
I thought you worked at Ruby Tuesday.
no, it's Applebee's.
Okay. Boom, boom.
Yeah. Yeah, that was crazy, man. Like,
Applebee's back in the day, I bet that was great because
it was.
that used to be like the date night place.
That was it. That's all we had.
Now it's like the crackhead date night place.
Man, I remember I washed dishes in the beginning, and that's like the craziest freaking job there because it is all the time, no downtime.
Yeah.
You know, you're washing freaking 1,000 plates a night.
I bet that because that place was busy.
Yeah, after a while.
I remember going there waiting for tables.
Yeah, and I was good at it, so they were like, "Well, you need
Hell,
to
you
come
might
over and
wash
cook."
20 a night now.
Maybe.
Yeah. I don't know how
If you save them up all day.
I don't know how ours are still open. Honestly,
No.
I don't either.
I don't know what's keeping the lights on.
It's like I go by there at lunch and there's like one car in the driveway.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
what the hell?
Yeah, back then they convinced me to come over to the cook line, and I just kicked ass, man. It was so much fun. But I remember the first Mother's Day I worked is the
Oh.
worst experience of my entire life.
Never wanna do that
But
again.
probably the best for me to like keep that work ethic going because you look up and your printer is like above your head, so you're talking like a 6.5 foot height.
Yeah.
Ticket is like a couple inches. Well, within like 3 minutes the tickets were from the printer to the floor.
Holy shit.
No lie, dude. Like, you could not keep up because everybody rushed in at 5 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody put their orders in at the same time. Like, you just had to go to it and just hope you made it through.
Back then, did they have the like we used to when we would go into the bar, but like the appetizers after 9 or something, the half price appetizers? They used to have
At
that
first,
after 9
I don't
till-
think they did, but
Yeah.
they did later on.
Yeah.
But after I quit there, like, I would go in for the half price apps because they had wings back then.
Yeah.
For half price now, the wings are like $15 for
Yeah.
6 or something.
Well, now some I don't know if they do it all the time, but I've seen on TV where they for like $15 it's unlimited boneless wings.
Those are chicken nuggets.
Yeah, they are.
They're
Yeah.
not wings. But yeah, they are trying some things.
Yeah.
I don't know.
trying to bring it back. So,
Did you,
what? What, Scott?
did you guys ever go to Ruby Tuesdays?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I used to love their croutons on the salad bar.
Yes.
Those little black ones. Oh, they were so
A
good.
lot of our employees from Applebee's would go over there. Like, it's weird because the restaurant business, you move around a lot. A lot of people do. Like, you skip over here to make more money. Then this place offers you more money. Then you come back to this place because they're offering you more money. It's really weird.
Like as a cook or as a
I
waiter?
imagine it's a lot like a car salesman. Like they seem to jump around a lot.
Yeah.
They'll go over here because they can sell more cars, and they'll come here and then go back here
Yeah.
and all that. But yeah, a lot of those guys worked at all the restaurants.
I don't think, besides like I worked for a while, like you guys know, part-time at Speakeasy, but I think that's the only job in my life I've ever went back to. Have you ever went back to a job? Like quit somewhere then go back?
No, a
I
couple
have
times
not.
I thought
No?
about it, and I thought about this earlier actually on our way here. Like the weird situation. I used to sell insurance for a minute. Then I went to the bus company. I was like, man, this sucks. Like, and the insurance place sucked too. But
Yeah.
like the bus place was just over the top. You're like, you're
Yeah.
dealing with crazy
You were
people.
just picking the lesser of two evils.
Yeah, I'm like, well, maybe I'll call them and see about going back. So I met with like the regional supervisor or whatever, and we had a meeting. She's like, I'm going to offer you $16 an hour to come back. Whatever. I'm like, and she's like, this is, $1.50 more than you were making. I'm like, I was making $16.50 when I left, so I'm gonna leave you right now. Like, what?
What?
Like, yeah, bye. So, that was just like the weirdest situation I've ever had in employment.
So you've never went back to a job, Scott?
I have not.
I don't. And I didn't really like quit Speakeasy. Like I was friends with the manager, and so he liked me, and he'd always say, he goes, I would love to have 15 of you, because like I would actually show up to work. Like you'd have these people that's their only job. Well, I need to work 22 hours a week, and then they wouldn't show up for 18 of them. And he was like, yeah. And I would be like, I want to work Mondays night, or just Wednesday nights or something. And he goes, any night you tell me, I'll put you on there. But I got to where I would go back and work like November to April, because over the winter I'm like, I'm not doing anything. Yeah, it's okay. That's an extra $100 a night or whatever. So I'd go and do it for him. But then so I don't even know really if I never quit and like went back. I would just be.
You just had a continuation.
Yeah, I would just be quote laid off through the summer, and he'd be like, whenever you want to come back, tell me.
Boom, boom.
Yeah, boom, boom. So I got another question for you. I
Okay.
actually thought of this the other day because we were discussing it at work, and I thought that'd be good for the pocket.
Oh, jeez.
No, listen. What
This is gonna suck.
what is the worst you ever got in trouble as a kid that you remember?
Oh.
Like, I mean, like spanking wise or ground wise, like that you ever like you just thought your parents were going to kill you. You and me go ahead and tell you mine while you guys are thinking.
Yeah, go
'cause
ahead.
I can
No,
tell you.
go ahead. I know mine.
Do you? Oh,
Yeah.
I'll go ahead because I'll just. Mine was actually at Christmas one year, and I the best I can remember, I want to say I was probably about 9 to 11, somewhere in there, and we would go to my grandmother's house for Christmas Eve at that time, and Granny would get everybody gifts. Well, my cousin Derek was sitting next to me. We're both sitting in the floor, whatever, blah blah. Well, Derek gets his gift, and he opens it up, and he opens it up, and at the time, it was a Sony Walkman. It came on the case with the headphones on it, and batteries and everything, a Sony Walkman tape player. It wasn't even the CDs, it was the tape player back then.
Bum bum.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, hell yeah, Granny did good this year, I was like, awesome. Well, Travis was the next one to open, because we're both sitting there, and they were like the same box. It was just a T-shirt box, like a big one, and that's what his was in. Well, I opened mine up, and at the time, it was a Levi jean jacket, but they were had the red and black checkered flannel inside, and like the sheep fur collar and everything. And I had wanted one, But that was just a jacket I wanted. I didn't want that as you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember I opened it, and back then it was like real quiet, you know, because they'd be like, "Oh, what did Travis get?" and blah blah. And so you had to do them one at a time, all that nonsense, and watch. So the room was like ice, you know, pin drop quiet. Well, me as a little kid, I'm expecting really cool Sony Walkman that everybody wanted, and I opened it up, and I said, "That's it."
No.
And I still remember it. And my mom goes, "Travis." And I remember getting out, well, Derry got, and I didn't get probably all that out. And my dad grabbed my neck, jerked me up off the floor, and took me to the door. And he goes, "You go out to the van and sit." He goes, "Well, you sit there until," and I sat out there the rest of Christmas Eve
Oh,
in the
man.
cold van.
No shit.
Yeah, and he didn't even let me take the jean jacket with me. I was freezing out there, but I just sat in the car, and I remember like seeing the family start coming out, and I remember my mom and dad coming, so I like got in the third row. I'm like, I want to be as far away from my dad
Yeah.
as I could be.
I'm getting in the
Yeah,
trunk.
I got in the back, and all the way home, you be thankful that is horrible, blah blah. My mom's like, that jean jacket probably cost double what that cost, and I'm like, but as a kid, I'm like, I didn't care what it cost. I
Right.
wanted the toy. I'm like, yeah. She goes, you told me you wanted that jean jacket, and I'm like, I did, but not as a Christmas gift from my granny, you know. Oh, and I got home from getting an ass chewing all the way home, and then they busted my butt, sent me to bed. That was probably the worst I ever got in trouble that I can remember. What's yours, Scott?
It was probably 7th, 8th grade. I had a D in one of my classes.
No, my
Well-
parents would have been proud.
That
Good
was
job, Travis.
I would
You're
have got ice
passing.
cream that day.
Yeah.
that was the time that you like took home your grade card,
They had to sign
the
it.
paper. Well, I kind of made it a B.
Oh,
no,
shit.
you didn't.
Yes.
Oh, and you can't make a D a B.
Oh, my mom found out. It was not good. No. Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Oh, man.
I did get in trouble one time for that when I forged my mom's name because I had
Really?
I had like an F in English or something, and I didn't want her to see it, and so I just forged my mom's name and turned it back in. But the thing is it goes through all four things, and so you can see the other two where my mom had signed, and I tried to copy it, and so my teacher saw that it didn't look like my mom's signature, and of course my dad, you know, worked at the school, and so she went and told him. He was the
Yeah.
principal, and I got in a lot of trouble for that one too.
Mhm.
But
Your turn, Dave.
You know, I
Boom, boom.
Dave was an angel.
wouldn't
Dave
say
was
that, but
bullshit.
I never did anything crazy.
Well, I've never been in bad. Like I've never been arrested or
Like,
anything like that.
I do remember one time, like, when I was like, I don't know, 15 or it had to be when I was like 16 or 17, because I was going to school and like it was just me, my mom, and my brother, and you know all this shit had to get done. My mom was working all the time,
Yeah.
and you know, I probably went to school, then worked till 11 o'clock at night, and then the next day, my mom was like, "You need to mow the." We had a like super steep hill. Like, you need to mow the hill. I'm like, I got like 2 hours of sleep last night. I gotta go to school, and whack.
Oh.
I'm like, oh shit. And then like it wasn't her fault, but like one of her rings like spun around
Oh, and gotcha.
and had like the setting on the inside, and she
Mhm.
smacked me again. It cut the shit out of me, man. I'll never forget that.
Yeah.
But I mean,
So she
Yeah.
didn't really mean to do that. But
no, but that's the one I remember.
Yeah.
Like I never did anything stupid or anything. I was always pretty appreciative of what we had.
Yeah.
'Cause we didn't have much, but you know,
Yeah.
that's the one I won't forget. Because fuck, I was working like 30 hours a week while going to school.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Were you like 12?
No, it's probably like 16.
Oh.
You know,
I was like working 30 hours a week in school.
yeah. I'd go to school,
Dang.
get off, going to work at like 5.
You've got grown ass adults now that can't work 20 hours a week.
No shit, man.
I
Yes.
need a break.
Yeah, so my son
Oh my
got
god.
a job, this is like bizarre to me. Like, there's been some weird things anyway, but a couple weeks ago he had COVID,
Mm-hmm.
and they were just like, "Oh, just call us when you feel better." I'm like, "What?
What?
What does that mean?" I'm like,
Well, I guess probably with COVID now, when you use that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they
I
kinda-
guess.
You know what I mean? They don't want everybody else to catch it, so they're like, no, you stay home and get well.
Yeah, like the thing that like compiled on top of that is he didn't know when he was supposed to work because nobody told him. Like they had wrote out his schedule the first week
Yeah.
and did not tell him that there was an app. Like they don't have a schedule.
Oh, they're just an app to go see what
Yeah,
you
it's
work.
an app to see when you got to work, and they didn't tell him what it was. I'm like, you need to get your ass down there and see when you got to work.
Yeah.
So that was just an ordeal, and then that happened. And it's just like crazy, like pile of circumstances there. It's just weird to me. Like it was in my head, like they're gonna fire you because you know you
Yeah, that's how
want
I
to work.
think. That's what I think too.
Yeah, but now I guess it's a different world. Like
It is.
you're just like, yeah, we're just happy to have another worker. It's
Wait,
fine.
and you know what I don't understand is my oldest one is in college, and he is trying to find a little part-time job now to make some more money or whatever. And like, what's weird is he's like, Dad, I've applied at probably 20 places, and he goes, everywhere I go, we're hiring, open interviews these days, you know, blah blah. And he'll go and apply and do it, and they're like, yeah, we'll get a hold of you and all this stuff. And it's like, how are you guys, you know, saying you're hiring, but then they don't ever hire anybody?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what I mean? It's not like he's applying to be a brain surgeon or something somewhere. I mean, this is, you know, I'm going to be a waiter. Or I'm
Well,
gonna,
they're keeping his application on file.
well, yeah, that's what
is what it is.
That's what they. But why would you do that when you
Yeah.
have signs up that says hiring,
Right.
all shifts,
Yeah.
any availability, you know? And he's going in and he, you know, and I thought maybe Corey did say when we were talking earlier, because he goes, I'm putting on there that can work up to like 30 hours a week. He was like, because you know he's in his senior year of college, so he's not doing that many classes. But and Corey said maybe they're thinking that's what he wants, and that's too much. And so I might tell him that maybe I can work up. Are you putting I can work up to, or I want 30 hours a week?
Right.
I
Yeah.
don't know what he's putting, but
Or they're like, well, he's in college. He doesn't want to flip burgers.
well, that's what college kids are supposed to do. I'm sorry. He's really trying to get a server job somewhere. Because I
That's
told him,
probably
I said,
the best thing.
I told him either a server or delivering pizzas. I said that's probably the way to make the most cash in the short amount of time.
Yep.
I would think.
Probably not
Mhm.
right now with delivery, man, because you got to carry extra insurance.
Boom, boom.
And insurance is stupid expensive.
What do you mean, like on your car or something?
Yeah.
Really?
Like you can't just, like if you're in a wreck and you're delivering a pizza and you don't have coverage on delivery, they will not pay.
Really?
Yep.
What do you?
Same thing. That's why DoorDash is dying, because people can't afford the insurance to be a delivery
Well, I
driver.
mean, how did they? You just tell them I was delivering a pizza and got in a car wreck?
Well, I mean, if you're delivering a pizza, you got a sign on your car. Or if you have DoorDash,
Some,
you
not
have a
all of them do
DoorDash
that
bag.
anymore. Yeah.
You know, if they find out, they won't pay the claim.
Shh, no one tell. Yeah. That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah, delivery's not where it's at right now.
Boom, boom.
That industry is suffering. A couple of years ago, that's where it was
I don't
at.
see, it seems like you
because-
do the DoorDash. He actually did that the other night. He signed up to do it, and he said he did it for a couple hours and made $100, I think.
Well, there's no money to make because you're going to spend $100 in gas.
Well, he said he did them all local and here and stuff.
Well, you don't always get that.
Yeah, but he did something where I don't know. He was explaining it where you don't get paid. You pick or whatever. They'll put it out and
Yeah, you
And he
pick, but if you don't choose all of them,
yeah,
you have to keep a certain percentage
yeah.
for them to keep sending you good ones.
Or
Oh,
you get put at the bottom
Yeah,
of the
or
list.
you get put at the bottom of the list of people that don't tip.
yeah.
People that just order a Coke.
like Brandon's.
Are you serious?
Yeah, for real.
People will just order a Coke.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and they don't think they have to tip, even though you're driving
Brandon's.
15 miles to deliver
I tip
a
the
Coke.
delivery
The
guys.
Brandon's.
The pizza guys like coming to my house. I tip them.
Your house?
Yeah.
Your camper?
Yeah.
Okay.
They deliver pizza
Oh yeah.
on campground?
Oh yeah.
How do they find you?
I tell them what site to go to. I mean, they're all numbered.
Hey, go to number 12.
24. Very back.
Oh,
How did you guys find me when I told you to come over?
You
Well,
told
I
me to
dropped you
go
off one day.
straight and
Go.
don't stop.
Yep, and we're the last camper on the left.
Yes. I found it.
Well, so did the Uber drivers or whatever.
Yeah.
There you
Yeah.
go.
They deliver our groceries and everything.
But yeah, it's kind of hard to get delivery from anywhere right now. I've put in a couple orders at Walmart. So we're doing that app for a little while again for some reason.
Yeah. We
And
used to
2 or
shop.
3 times it's like 2 days later.
Really?
Yeah, like I put in for a couple barbecue rubs a few weeks ago on Thursday to get them Friday to be able to cook Saturday. Well, they didn't have it on the schedule to come till Saturday.
Really?
And we're like, well, I'm going to cancel this shit because I need them like at 6 a.m.
Yeah. Well,
when I like to grill.
I guess that's because Rebecca ordered some earlier this week or something, and she goes, well, they're supposed to be delivered between 7 and 9. I go, what? Because usually she will, like, try to have them delivered, like, when I get off work. Like, I'm
Yeah.
just meeting the guy and putting them away. That way it's not sitting out. And, but yeah, she's like, that's all they had open was, like, they don't, she goes, they changed their times or something. And she goes, it was between 7 and 9.
It's because they don't have enough.
Now, luckily, they were
delivery.
there about 7:30, 7:40 or something like that. So I was like, I'm not waiting up till 9 o'clock. It's a school night. I got to go to bed.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the reason.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Cole actually got in trouble the other night on a school night because, like, we go to bed. I go in bed. I get in bed usually about 8:30, 8:45, and I'll watch TV till about 9:30 and go to sleep. Well, his bedtime is 9:30 right now. Well, he has 2 alarms in his room set, and when those go off, he's supposed to go to bed. Well, I got up to go pee about 10:30, and I heard something. I went back there, and he was still in his room playing, and he had his phone in his
Uh-oh.
lap, playing a game on it, and he was playing on his PlayStation or whatever. And I opened the door, and as soon as it swung open, he was like, "Ah, shit." And I go, "Do you know what time it is?" He goes, "Yes." And he's like, turned it all off. I said, "You are grounded. Go to bed." I said, "You gonna start this? You'll go to bed when I go to bed."
Yeah.
Okay. You always feel bad for him, but I'm like, I did the same shit when I was a kid.
Oh, yeah.
Did you? That's another. Did you have a bedtime when you were a kid? I didn't have a bedtime. I guess I did when I was little.
I don't think I really did.
I didn't. From what I remember, if I did, it was probably when I was young and don't remember it. But from my memory on, I never had a bedtime.
Yeah.
I think I had a suggested time, and then as long as I woke up, it's fine.
Yeah, that's what my parents were. As long as I was up,
But
went to school.
I always woke up.
Yeah, I did too. Now there were sometimes that I'd stay up watching a movie or something like that too late. You know, not get in bed till 2 or 3, but
Yeah.
then get up and try to not fall asleep in class the next day.
Exactly.
I think I started giving my kids bedtimes in complete honesty just because you had that quiet time. Like they had to
You
get
wanted to
bed-
watch your stories.
Yeah, I wanted to watch my stories or just shh,
Yep.
you know.
Yeah. I mean, Oliver has a bedtime like 9:30.
Well, but yeah, how old's he?
Yeah, he's almost 11.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
But he wakes up. Like he'll wake up when I wake up or
Yeah.
before, and he'll come in there, Daddy, it's 6:30.
Why are you still doing it?
Okay, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm getting up.
Cole's actually really good about getting up. I will give him that. Reese, my daughter, she was horrible trying to wake her up. Drag her out of bed.
Yeah, that's how Max is, dude.
Yeah. She had to have a strict bedtime because, and it didn't matter if I told her to go to bed at 7 o'clock. It was horrible waking her up the next morning still.
Yeah, I think it's a game between my wife and my oldest kid. Like to see how long he can sleep without somebody completely losing their mind.
Get up and get ready.
For real. That's funny.
No. How you doing over there, Scott?
I'm
Bum,
doing
bum.
good.
Are you still smoking your cigar?
Nope, I'm done.
You're
done?
done.
Man, you inhaled that thing.
Holy shit.
Honestly, I'm
It was a
I'm just
shorty.
I'm in like the final third.
I guess I'm about in the
Yeah.
final third, getting ready to get into it. You still liking that, Dave?
Yeah, I love this cigar. I only got a couple left. I think I need to find some more. I don't think we have this one around here.
I don't know, maybe not. I don't remember what you're smoking.
The knuckle sandwich.
Oh, no, I don't know anywhere around here that has it.
No, I find them in
There's like
Evansville.
I always, because you kept telling me that, and I would see the Knuckle Buster.
Yeah, which was okay, but then I bought one of those that had a legit stick in it.
Yeah.
Had a stem
Yeah.
through the whole cigar. I'm like, I'm never buying one of these again.
I lit a cigar, and I mean, it was cheap. It was one of my work cigars, but it wasn't a. It was one of those Trader Jacks. I always want to say Trader Joe's, but it's Trader Jack. And I cut it the other day, and there was like something sticking up, and I thought it was like a little stem or something. And I grabbed it and started pulling, and it came out, but it looked like doll hair.
Oh.
Yeah,
What?
No, I'd never seen this in a cigar. I saw it, and it was just a little piece, and I was trying to get it, and I finally got a hold of it, but I pulled it, and then it was, I mean, a good 2 inches that I pulled out, and I'm like, but it didn't look like dog hair. It literally looked like hair you would chop off like a Barbie doll or something. But it was like reddish, and I'm like, what is that?
I don't know.
I don't know. Then I just threw it away and lit the cigar, but I'm not dead.
Yeah, that's weird.
I was like, well, I've already cut it. I might as well smoke it.
You know, I think we really are the only people awake right now.
Well, these people went in just a minute ago.
Well, they just
Yeah,
got here 2
well-
hours ago.
Well,
I
also,
know how in the hell they get that camera.
I have
in there.
no idea. That's
Well, they-
some skill right
They
there.
must have, swung it.
Because they had to come in through the alley and back it in.
Well,
there
they
was-
had to back it in.
Yeah, they had to back. Well, that's what you do with a camper, people.
but they were backing down a road in the
well,
middle of
they
town.
probably pulled it down and then swung in.
I don't know.
It wasn't real easy, but they had a little room on the other side.
I guess.
Scott, you got any questions over there? Tom?
Yes.
What?
Bum, bum.
Bum. What's your question?
Boom, boom. Corn dog or chili dog?
Corn dog all day.
Corn dog all day.
Corn dog all day for me.
Well, a good one, a fair corn dog. I don't like the microwave corn
Yes,
dog.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Okay, yeah.
I agree.
I'll take any
Yeah.
corn dog over a chili dog.
Really?
Even them soggy ones, like you in the package, and you out of the freezer and you throw it in and warm it up. Ugh.
Yeah.
See, I'm not a huge corn dog person.
I only like my own chili. Like, I don't eat chili.
A good, fair corn dog you
Yeah.
can't beat.
No, with a lot of mustard.
There was
Yes.
a couple of chilies that I liked when you were at the campground at the lake when we did that little chili cook-off thing there.
Oh yeah, there's a few.
When
of
they
them
did that,
Yeah.
there was a couple good ones, but there was a couple bad ones too.
Oh yeah, there always is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are we doing the chili cook-off?
Yes.
Do I remember
We're
that?
doing that.
Okay.
We are doing that. I thought you were doing it with the people from the lake.
Well, you guys can
No,
help.
we're doing something. I thought we had a sponsor for that.
Yeah, Corey's got a sponsor for us.
Oh, that's right.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, that's coming up in 2 months,
November.
month and a half.
First weekend in November.
I'll probably be in Florida.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah, I'm sure.
No.
We'll see.
I promise you.
We'll
though,
see.
If a better deal, if Mindy Smiles has a good deal, then I'm definitely.
Oh, yeah.
I'm definitely picking that over the chili cook-off. We've done that enough years.
Speaking of Mindy's Miles, I cooked.
Boom, boom.
I catered one of their parties I guess a month and a half ago. That was pretty cool.
One of their parties.
Yeah, they had a get together of all their friends and whatnot, and
Oh, you went? Yeah, their house. Yeah.
cooked a couple briskets and a couple pork butts. It was a good time.
How come me and Scott weren't invited?
I don't know.
Yeah. We're only invited to
Do you guys
certain
know
stuff.
them at all?
Doesn't matter. You went.
Yeah,
We
I'm
could have
one
been
of-
your plus two.
I'm one of the cool kids.
Yeah.
They probably just invited you because you cooked. They're like, well, if he's cooking the
Thanks.
food, we got to invite
Oh,
him.
maybe.
Yeah.
You're like, oh yeah,
He
Dave-
probably wasn't even invited. He probably was supposed to deliver the food
Yes.
and leave, and he just stuck.
stayed.
Hey,
Well,
guys.
I don't think I was invited, but they put a post on Facebook. It was like, we're looking for somebody to barbecue this and then. I'm like, well, I'm right here. They're like, oh shit, I forgot.
Oh crap!
And then-
we were hoping you didn't see this.
Then all of a sudden we were invited. So,
Yeah.
but that's fine.
Yeah,
I know how it goes. Like, adult life, you like just zone out, and
Yeah, you forget.
you have so many people that you interact with. You just can't keep up with everybody.
And we all
hard.
have, not saying these people are that, but we all have, there's a group. Like, and most of my group is fine. Like, if you guys hung out with, completely honest, we only have like 2 groups. But there's some groups that, like, they don't mesh well together. You know what I mean? Like, you have some friends that, like, some of your friends probably aren't going to enjoy sitting around with me and Scott. And you know what I mean? And then
I don't know. I think all my groups would mesh well together, but they don't. That's not like their first thought. Like
Yeah,
my
you're-
buddy Monty and them.
yeah,
Their first thought wouldn't be to hang out with you guys, but they would have fun.
yeah,
I mean, because all my friends are pretty similar, like at the base of everything, but you know, they wouldn't like sitting around smoking cigars for 7 hours like we did today.
that was wonderful.
It was wonderful. I liked it a lot.
Boom, boom.
But then in turn, you guys wouldn't like going to comic book stores for 7 hours.
No,
No.
no,
Yeah, but you might. You
No,
don't know.
no,
we
you have
wouldn't.
no
Ain't
idea.
happening.
no. We wouldn't go to comic
Just
book
like
stores.
professional wrestling, you guys would love
No,
professional
No,
wrestling.
we would not. Oh my god,
That is the most boring shit on
We don't know
TV.
how
you
you
just
watch
got to
that.
watch it with the right people.
Jeez. Ugh.
That's what everything is. You just got to be with the right people to have fun.
Uh-huh.
Yep,
I guess, but
for sure, man. Same with movies. Like, I know certain movies I will have a better experience with this friend than I would this friend, and so on. I'm like, well, this is going to be way better with Sean Chester because he's crazy, and he'll be a good time to watch this movie with. Or, you know, this person.
so you don't think any movie would be good to watch with me and Scott? Because we've never watched a movie together.
Yeah, we did. We
Me and
watched
you.
Rambo.
We watched Rambo, yeah.
Probably not Scott. Scott's not a movie guy.
No,
He'd be like, what is this fucking bullshit?
I gotta go pee.
I gotta go to bed.
The movie starts at 7:15.
Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna make it.
I'm not doing that bullshit.
Can you smoke in the theater?
That'd be nice if you could.
It would be.
That's what we were discussing tonight. We were in the old saloon because the band had a smoke machine, and I said this kind of reminds me of the good old days when you could sit
That
at the
just-
bar and smoke. And
Oh.
That just triggered a story. It's been a while since I told a story.
Oh boy.
okay,
This is a good
I
one.
better get a pretzel.
You better. So it's been a lot of years ago. This pertains to Applebee's. My good friend Keith McGinnis, he has recently deceased, which sucks. It's terrible. He's a great dude. And I learned a lot from this guy. He was only a couple years older than me, but he was experienced in life. I'll put it that way.
Yes.
Like, he was out on his own, and, you know, he was probably like 20. What? Are you throwing pretzels
He's
at
throwing
me?
pretzels at us.
Anyway, you know, he taught me, like, a lot about cooking and, like, working in a restaurant. Like, I probably couldn't have done it without him.
Yeah.
And we got to hang out. He actually taught me how to play pool. Like, I thought I knew how to play pool, but then he actually taught me some things and, you know, hung out with him a lot.
Yeah.
So, Star Wars came out. I can't remember which one it was. It's like episode 1 maybe in like 98, 99. Let's go watch this movie. Like, okay. So we go in there, and this dude's crazy, dude. Like, we drank a lot, and he was a cigarette smoker. We get in there, he like mixes his cup with some whiskey with the Coke or whatever, but then instead of a straw, he put his cigarette in the cup. Like down in there.
What?
He lit his cigarette.
Oh my God.
He put it through the lid. Let me get this right. Put the cigarette through the lid,
When the cup was empty.
lit it. I think there was still drink in it. I don't know.
Maybe it
No
was far
way.
enough down.
Yeah, and he like put the lid on the cup with the lit cigarette.
I mean, he's still going to smoke. He's got to exhale.
What?
Instead of like taking a sip of the Coke, he was taking a drag off his cigarette
Oh my God.
and just like blowing it downward. And he smoked like 3 or 4 cigarettes through the movie. And
People
we-
had to smell that.
Oh yeah, and we were drinking, so we were drunk.
Yeah.
It was the funniest shit I've ever seen ever
Good
in my whole
grief.
life. Like, man, that is freaking genius. This is the same size, dude, like as a straw. Nobody even questioned it. Like, ushers were coming in and out, and they're like, looking around and seeing the smoke, but he just had his cup. Like,
I don't have a
know,
cigarette.
dude.
That cup even had to be smoking. I mean, if you got close enough, there'd have to be smoke
Yeah.
all of it.
Crap.
It was so funny, man. It was good. And on the way home, I can't remember if it was the same night or not, but like it was probably when we were out playing pool in Carbondale. We came back and went through Steak and Shake and all got burgers. And went back to his place and he dropped that shit right in the driveway. And he just put his burger back together and just ate it like nothing happened.
Oh, God.
It was awesome.
Oh.
I'll never forget that as long as I live. But yeah, he was a good dude.
No, well, speaking of that, this made me think of it. Because I saw it in the bar tonight.
Oh, shit.
No, do you think it's fair, which I guess it is, like, there was a guy across the bar that I kept seeing, and he was vaping.
No,
and he
it's
would
not
take a
fair.
vape and blow it out.
I don't think that should be allowed.
I see that. And like what I think, like you always text me when I send you a picture at the ball game, and we always sit in the outfield
Yeah.
so we can see everything. And you're always like, just light up a cigar. I'm like, well, all these parks and everything are tobacco free, blah, blah. Well, there's this couple that sits next to me, and they both vape like fiends.
Shouldn't be allowed.
And I'm like, well, that kind of sucks. I go, they're sitting there vaping. And I go, I know they have to have, well, I don't guess they have to, but I'm betting that there's nicotine in what they're smoking.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like, well, but I guess it says no tobacco zone,
Yeah.
so they're not necessarily doing tobacco. They're just getting nicotine. But I guess it just makes me jealous, if anything else.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, they're
Yeah.
sitting there doing it. Why can't I sit here and smoke a cigar? And
I understand why they don't want smoking somewhere.
yeah,
But they should also not allow vaping.
I have seen some places says no vaping. They'll have the signs
Because it's
up. but-
just as offensive to smell vanilla blueberry.
yeah.
Like fake vanilla
Well,
blueberry.
and you got those ones that do like a mushroom cloud. Like,
Yeah.
and it, I mean, you can't even see their faces. That's how these people at the ball games are. And the husband and wife, they got to empty that thing out while they're there. I
Yeah.
mean, big old huge clouds.
Yep.
And the smell doesn't bother me, but like I said, I guess it's just jealousy. I'm like, oh, wish I could have a cigar. That'd be nice to sit here and watch. I'd probably enjoy the
Yeah,
ball
if they
game
allow
more.
that shit, they should allow cigars. Maybe not cigarettes, because, cigarettes are gross. Just be
Well,
completely honest with you.
They are, but also, we've been in some cigar lounges where they don't allow you to smoke cigarettes. And I'm one of those, and I'm like, it all smells. I mean,
But, it's a chemical
yeah.
in the air that is going to contaminate the cigars that they
I would
sell.
feel bad if I was sitting somewhere smoking a
But
cigar.
they also shouldn't allow vaping in a cigar lounge, which they don't
Yeah.
in any of them, I don't think.
Yeah. It's like the stupidity of our wonderful state of Illinois that, okay, you can have a weed lounge and go in there and sit and smoke weed all day, but we can't go in there and smoke a cigar.
Yeah, it makes no sense
I'm like
at
that.
all.
I'm one of those that if I'm sitting there and smoke, I'm not going to sit and smoke a cigar and tell you, oh, don't smoke that cigarette. That stinks. I mean, I can't really. All I smell is the cigars anyway. Or
Yeah.
just smell smoke. So I just think that's just stupid that
Yes.
that they.
Good catch, by the way.
Yeah, that they just.
Good catch.
That they just.
That was a close one.
Yeah, it was a close one. That they. I saved that one for you.
Yeah,
But
thanks.
they. Doesn't that just bothers me that they have those, that you can go and do that, but we can't have a cigar lounge in Illinois. Well, you can, but there's so many hoops to jump through that
Yeah,
it's not probably worth the money and trouble to invest.
it's nonsense.
Yeah,
It
you got to have
really
a standalone building and all this stuff, and then I think you could probably get away with the easiest way in Illinois is just having a private club.
Yeah.
And say, well, you got to be a member, but if you come in, I'll sell you a 8-hour membership for
Right.
$5.
But we actually ran the numbers on that,
Yeah, we did.
and it's not really feasible.
I think you could, just not maybe at the location we were looking at then.
I don't know if it would be anywhere.
I think in the right area.
I think in the right, yes.
It would be.
Yes, I agree with Scott. I think in the right
Yeah.
area it totally would be.
It would almost have to be at a golf course.
Or close.
Close,
Or
that would help.
Yeah,
Yes.
something like that, because you're going to get the crowd that you need.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because they're golfing, so they have money.
Right.
Because it's an expensive sport
Right.
to play. So you're going to have the money there to support a membership. Otherwise, you just have Joe Schmo off the road that likes to smoke a cigar once a week.
Yeah.
Right.
You
I
know.
don't like golfing, but I like cigars.
Right. But I wouldn't pay the price you'd have to charge at a golf course to go smoke a cigar at a lounge there.
Oh, to lounge on the golf course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just weird. I think probably in Chicago or something it would hold up.
Yeah. Like the Turn and they'll let you, but I think you have to obviously smoke them outside. They sell them, and they got ashtrays sitting outside.
Yep.
Which, again, I don't know how they get away with. Not that I want them to get in trouble or anything, but their tables, like you're supposed to be 15 foot from a door,
Mm-hmm.
and they serve food and alcohol and everything, and their tables, you can sit outside and eat there and drink
Yeah.
there and smoke a cigar or smoke a cigarette. But you're outside.
Right. I don't know.
But they're not going to get any business doing that in the winter.
It's one of those things. In turn, like a couple months ago, we went to, where'd we go? Not Pigeon Forge, but Gatlinburg.
Gatlinburg, you went, yeah.
Every single table in the hotel on the balcony had an ashtray.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're just, people are,
Yeah.
it's just backwards.
Oh, yeah.
And like my mom won't go on vacation with us to like Alabama and Florida because she can't smoke.
But she can. Everybody's down there doing it.
But I mean, you're not supposed to.
I know, but you're also not you're not supposed to have glass on the beach, but not that everybody does, but you
Right.
see some people with glass on the beach.
No, yeah, there just needs to be an area.
Yeah.
They need to have a common area,
Yeah.
like a nice patio for just smokers. Like
Yeah.
cigarettes, cigars, as long as it's outside, it's fine.
Is Scott still alive over there?
No, Scott's dead.
Boom, boom.
I'm just
Boom, boom.
listening. Boom, boom.
Yeah, it's a strange world we live in.
It is. There's just some things that
But
just...
they can vape walking through the pool area.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Again, you're sitting by the pool, and they'll let them vape, do all that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, back to earlier, you said you missed the old days in the bar with the smoke-filled stuff, and I used to play pool league, and I do not miss that at all. Like,
I don't miss
Coming
a
home-
smoke-filled bar.
no.
Well, like I said tonight, I miss a smoke-filled bar, but I don't miss... I don't like the restaurants. I didn't like going to a restaurant where it was full of smoke.
Yeah, no.
But
not
now
at
a
all.
bar...
Yeah, the
I-
smell, though, like,
Yeah,
I don't...
dude, if you were there like 4 hours playing pool,
Oh,
Well, that was one of those things back in the day. It was a given. If you were going to the bar, you knew when you came home, you stripped down and threw your clothes in the washer.
but you want that back?
I would, yeah, I liked it, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't even...
I don't.
Okay.
The thing is, I don't go to the bar,
They just-
so. But if I went to it, like I would have loved to sit there and listen tonight and been able to have a cigar. Yeah.
but they need an outdoor area or a separate area ventilated.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I want it all year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the other good thing is a lot of the times when I did go to the bar, it was wintertime because there wasn't shit to do. And so you could go to the bar and still sit and have a cigar. But back then, even, you'd
Right.
get some of the people be like, oh, they're smoking a cigar. But I'm like, you've been sitting there smoking Cowboy Killers all night. I'm like, shut up. I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, if I got to smell that, you got to smell this. Sorry.
That's right. Anyway, that's probably about that.
Anybody else got anything wonderful for the...
Not that I can think of.
I have not.
Well,
We will be back soon.
It's been fun.
yep.
Maybe in a couple of days,
This-
maybe in a week.
This episode will drop on Wednesday.
Yep. We'll do everything
We
I
will
can.
recap our competition barbecue contest.
Yeah, we might get together and do a little recap so you
Yeah.
guys don't have to wait.
Maybe
a
you guys
month.
can come over one day after work.
Yeah, we'll just.
We'll just do a run through, have a cigar,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
just tack it on to the end of this episode. So we might see you in a couple minutes.
Yeah.
We might see you in 7 days. We'll see.
We'll see, guys.
It's a surprise to us
But
too.
Boom,
bear
boom.
with us. We're enjoying doing it. Okay,
Boom,
bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bum, bum,
Boom, boom,
bum, bum.
boom, boom,
Why were you doing that?
boom, boom.
That is weird.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
I'm kind of sad that we didn't see the band finish up their set. They were pretty awesome. I like
It
it.
was good.
I think you guys are just drunk.
Well,
No,
no.
they were good.
I think Corey was ready to go home.
Corey had to go to
Or
bed.
back to the
He had to go
camper.
bed. I got to go bed.
Yes.
Yeah, he was talking a bunch of nonsense.
Oh, Lord, he was.
He couldn't hang with the big boys.
Jibber
He's in
jabbering.
Spirit world.
Yeah.
I don't want to pee on somebody's face.
Yeah, he texted his girlfriend, I'll pee on your face.
Yeah, I don't.
And he told us that. He goes, no, no, no. I go, no, we heard you the first
Okay,
time.
No,
you
we-
better stop
No,
recording.
we get it. We get it, buddy.
Yeah, he goes,
Okay.
well, this is what I said. I go, you didn't stutter. We understood what you said.
All right, bye-bye.
Okay, bye bye.
Fuck answer.
Fuck
Bye-bye.
Fuck answer. Bye bye.